What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com. And when NASCAR driver Brandon Brown won his first ever race at Talladega a few months ago, I don't think anyone could have imagined that Let's Go Brandon would turn into the phenomenon that it has become. But now you can't go anywhere. You can't go to any big group gathering without hearing somebody start a Let's Go Brandon chant. And it tells you just how much, one, the normal everyday person despises Joe Biden, and also it perfectly encapsulates the mainstream media and how they are consistently trying to tell you not to believe what you see or what you hear, only listen to the lies they're pushing. But now Brandon Brown is speaking out a little bit about how fearful he has been this entire time of getting canceled because the Let's Go Brandon chant. NASCAR driver Brandon Brown afraid he'll get canceled over Let's Go Brandon. Let's Go Brandon has become such a widespread slogan that you might have forgotten how it originated. After NASCAR driver Brandon Brown won the Talladega Superspeedway on October 2nd, an NBC reporter told him the crowd was chanting "Let's Go Brandon" when they were so clearly yelling "Fuck Joe Biden." Interestingly, Brown has been silent since the interview. And when we get into this here, I actually think it's a very respectable way that Brandon Brown's about to handle this, in a way that more athletes should probably go about it. But I did just want to remind everybody of that day. Let's go, shall we? Let's go. Remember, this is when he first wins the race, first gets out of the car. Listen here.
Xfinity Series starts, his first career win. Didn't look too rusty on those burnouts, Brandon. Must be practicing somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, y'all could ask like my neighbors back at Coastal Carolina that I did plenty of burnouts to practice for this moment. Oh my God, this is a dream come true. Wow, Talladega, winner in the NASCAR.
He's so hyped up. He's so excited. First ever win. Got to be absolutely, to the moon with his emotions. But then the crowd started chanting something, and the reporter just couldn't help herself.
Unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, "Let's go, Brandon." Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back.
Let's go, Brandon. Realizing she made the mistake and tried to cover, it didn't work. That has become the meme of the year. On Monday, Brown spoke to the New York Times about the chant's surge. He said he found the subsequent memes kind of funny before realizing the joke had staying power. At that moment, Brown feared the left would cancel him. "I was afraid of being canceled by my sponsors, the media, for being caught up in something that has little to do with me." However, a spokesman for Brown's racing team told the Times that waiting out the storm wasn't working, and Brown's silence on the matter seemed to be a political statement, which I think is stupid. He has no need to come out and say anything at all, and now he's pressured to come out and say something. But this is what he said. "All the advice I got from those around my racing career was to stay quiet after that now famous interview. No one knew how my sponsors would react, and in my world, there's no car to drive without the sponsors." While Brown admits he's a Republican, he wishes not to be involved in politics publicly. "I have no interest in leading some political fight. I race cars. I'm not going to endorse anyone, and I'm certainly not going to tell anyone how to vote." And that is a refreshing thing in sports these days. It really is, especially when you have the entirety of the NBA basically coming out and shilling for Joe Biden, or basically just anti-Donald Trump, let's be real. Same thing with the NFL, at least vocally. There's a couple guys that are standing up. There's a couple guys that aren't voting that way, or maybe they're just not speaking out, right? But the vast majority of it is just the same message over and over again. Far leftism. That's what it is. And it's nice to see someone who's not taking a part of that and saying, hey, listen, I race cars. I don't want to, say fuck you to a bunch of my fans just because they feel a certain way or they vote a certain way. Refreshing to see from Brandon Brown, but also indicative. This guy was afraid he would be canceled simply because of a meme. A meme that blew up that he had absolutely nothing to do with. He was afraid his sponsors would drop him, and that is sad. Let me know your thoughts about all this on the comments below, about the cancel culture aspect, the non-political aspect. Let me know. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.